Tailor by Debbie here. Today I thought it was time to do an updated video of my 1 ribbon 10 loop bow process. I'm going to be using 1.5 inch wired ribbon. I always recommend you use wired ribbon when you're making bows for wreaths. And we're just going to put it on this Easy Bows Design Pro bow maker, and I will put a link in the description box for this very bow maker that I got off Amazon. The reason I like it is these pegs right here are put in from the bottom, so they will not come out. They're very sturdy. Okay, let's go ahead and put our ribbon on the bow maker here. So all you do, you're going to take the ribbon and you want to start out by measuring how long you want your tail to be. And I'm going to make my tails 10 inches. And my loops, I'm going to make 5 inches, okay? When you put your ribbon in, every time you get ready to make the next loop, you're going to do 1 twist. And I like to twist toward me. It's just what's more comfortable for me to do. And then what I like to do is just pull out a lot of slack on my ribbon. It's just easier for me to handle it. And then you're going to take this ribbon. The reason you twist it is so when you bring the ribbon up to make your loop, the pretty side of the ribbon will be up. So we're going to take and just put this ribbon in the bow maker. Then you're going to measure how long you want your loop to be. And I'm going to do 5 inches. And then you're going to do that 1 twist, and I twist it towards me, okay? So that when we bring this next loop up and in, the pretty side of the ribbon will be up. So you measure your 5 inch loop, and there's that 1 twist on that long piece of ribbon. You're going to do 1 twist, and I do it towards me. Okay, so then you're just going to bring it in, lay it down in there, measure your loop, 1 twist. Okay, to get a 10 loop bow, you're going to do 5 of these on each side. So that's 2. Lay your ribbon in there, measure, twist. Lay your ribbon in there, measure, twist. That's 3. Okay, pull out some more slack. This is number 4. Measure, 1 twist. Okay, then you're going to bring it over. That's number 4 on this side. 1 twist. And these are our last 2 loops. Lay it in, measure, twist. Lay it in. And the last loop, you're not going to twist because you want the pretty side of the ribbon to be up for your ribbon tail. Okay, so we're just going to come over here to the 10 inch mark and cut. I'm going to cut the ribbon. All right, and then the next thing I like to use is just a 12 inch pipe cleaner. I fold it in half, and then we're going to pick up our bow out of the bow maker. Okay, we're just going to lift it up, and you want to keep the ribbon stacked, okay? So keep that ribbon stacked. I put my thumb on top and my 2 fingers on the bottom. Okay, then you're going to take your pipe cleaner, lay it on top, and then on the bottom you want to slide the pipe cleaner between those 2 fingers, and you want to put it underneath your thumb in the middle, okay? Then we're going to get this bow maker out of the way. Turn your bow sideways like this. You still got your fingers on the bottom. It's still stacked, and you got your thumb on the top. Pull these pipe cleaners as tight as you can get it. And when you do, you're going to see the loops stand up. Okay, then you're just going to take this and twist it about 3 times, maybe 4. Okay, then we're going to lay it down. And we're going to do what's called breaking the bow. Okay, what you're going to do, if you get this good and tight, you can yank on these ribbons and they're not going to go anywhere. So let's get our tails down where we want them to be. We're just going to move our pipe cleaners up here out of the way. And we're going to yank our tails down where we want them to be. Okay. Go ahead and pull our tails together. And the first thing I like to do is to just cut these off so they're completely even. And then we're going to dovetail. Okay, to dovetail, you're going to fold your ribbon in half like it's a taco. Okay, and then you can take your ribbon, depending on how you hold it. If you hold it with the open edge to you, you're going to cut up. You want to always cut from the open edge up the ribbon, and you're going to cut about 1/2 inch, and that's what makes your pretty dovetail. Okay, so we're going to fold it in half like a taco. I like to do it with the open edge toward me so I can cut this way, but if you do it this way, then you're going to want to cut kind of in reverse. If not, it'll make a point there instead of a pretty dovetail. So I fold it in half like a taco, and I have the open edges toward me, and then I cut up the ribbon about 1/2 inch. Okay, so there's our pretty dovetails. And now to continue to break our bow, what I like to do is shape it from the bottom up. So I'm going to pull all these center loops up like this. Okay, the first 2 we're going to leave just like they are. Then you're going to take the next one, you're going to pull it up, pull it straight up. Okay, and like I said, if you get that pipe cleaner tight, then you can yank this ribbon. Okay, so now we're going to come over to this side and take the first ribbon loop over here, and we're going to pull it down between our tails. Okay, so now we've essentially made a plus sign with 2 tails. The next one on this side, you want to take and bring between those 2 on the top. Then take this one, bring it between these 2 on the top on this side. Then you're going to take this one and almost lay it right on top of your ribbon tail. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing over here, diagonal on top of that ribbon tail. Sometimes they move and you just have to fix them. Okay, then we're going to leave those 2 in the middle right here the way they are. Now all you do, guys, is round out the loops. This bow could not be easier. And on those ones I round out in the middle, I like to kind of turn them just in different directions than the rest of the loops, and then just go through, go around your little pinwheel here and round them out, and you just stick your hand inside the loop and just kind of round it out. It's the best way I can describe it. And I'm doing the diagonal ones first, and then I'll go back and do those plus sign ones. Okay. Just round them out. Look how pretty this bow is, y'all. You can do this. I hope you guys will give this a try. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and click that bell so you'll always be notified when I put up new videos. And then all you do, guys, is you take this and attach it to your wreath. And then you can do your final shaping when you put your bow on your wreath. You can use these on a lantern. You can use them on a mailbox. Wherever you want to add a pretty bow in your home decor. So thanks again. Until next Friday night at 7 p.m. Thanks again for watching, and y'all have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.